Hey yo, check this out. This Killer Camron right now. You watching Hip Hop Beef. Killer all day.
What's up, Cam?
What's the deal?
What's the deal, my G?
Hanging out with my man CD. That's about it. Fifth Avenue.
That's what it is, man.
Remember from Killer Season movie. Book of those Sensei.
Alright. So what's new, man? Update the people.
UN. Gangsta Grills is out right now. Make sure you go pick it up. Cousin Bang the movie. Make sure you go look out for that too when it come out.
Alright, you just shot the video for, what was that? What's that on?
It's on the Gangsta Grill joint. La Bamba, then earlier today, I think before you got there, we shot the joint for, Ric Flair and La Bamba.
Alright, that's what it is. So what's the deal with you, man? I see you got Dipset West popping off. Speak on that real quick.
My man Omar, he from Queens. He been living on the West Coast for a while. They out here right now. I say, you know what? Get the Dipset popping on the West, because we be on the East Coast. We ain't never really playing our feet on the West Coast. So we was like, you know, we need to get our feet wet on the West Coast. And that's how it came about. But it's a Queens dude. Been living in LA. He's really LA dude from Queens. He's been out there for like 15 years. So I gave him the label, say run it. Let's run with it. Shout out to everybody at Dipset West too.
So who is that? How many people you got on the Dipset West?
That's something you gotta ask him right now. He's kinda in charge of that. As far as the UN's concerned, it's Vado, it's Charlie Clips, Bird Lady, Felony, my man Darnell, he's a singer.
What it is. Alright. So what you think on some of the things going on in hip hop? As far as, you know.
In the streets, I don't really care about what's going on in hip hop. If you got a specific question, I'll answer it. Hip hop, I don't know what that is.
How about
be rapping?
How about the Raekwon Joe Budden shit, for example?
What's up with that?
How you feel about that? How that situation happened and
what's the
Joe
situation?
Budden? I mean, just
Raekwon and Joe Budden's got beef?
Something like that.
I ain't know. I didn't know they was beefing. I'm cool with Joe Budden and Raekwon. I hope they work it out. I didn't even know that them niggas had a beef. But I wish them both the best of luck.
Got you. Alright.
What are they beefing about? What's the beef though?
I don't know. It started about some vibe list.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know they was beefing, to tell the truth. Beat word, I swear to God, I didn't know. But hope they work it out.
That's what it is. I see you hard at work in the studio pumping them mixtapes.
Definitely. Gotta stay working, man. You know everything's a job, man. Jay popping up out of nowhere. What's up, baby? What's good? Good. Hell yeah, you already know. How you been?
Chilling.
Been alright?
Yeah. Roll by and seen you out here.
Hell yeah.
You know?
You still don't fuck with any former members of the Dipset, or?
I ain't answering none of them questions.
No
Dipset, no old Dipset questions.
No old Dipset? Alright. How about How Raw? How Raw was fucking...
good, he out.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Alright. Real quick, what about Mase? Would you ever work with Mase again?
I just did a song with Mase. Mase is my man. I wish him the best of luck. I hope everything work out for him. Right now he's trying to figure his deal out. So whenever that gets situated, I hope it works out for him.
That's what it is. That's what it is. You gonna do a show with him?
If it works out, if it makes sense, I'm just not doing stuff to do it. If it makes sense, then yeah, definitely.
Alright. I heard 50 reached out to you to do a show or something.
I ain't speak to him directly, so I can't say that.
All right.
If I spoke to him directly, I can tell you that I haven't spoken to him.
That's what it is. Anything that people should know?
Make sure you look out for Dipset West, the UN, Vado, new Gangsta Reels coming out in about 2-3 weeks. Go pick up the one that's out right now, Boss of All Bosses. Look out for the movie Cousin Bang Killer Season 2, my solo album, Vado solo album, and that's the movement right there.
All right.
hiphopbeef.com